Morning. Here's my bud Mike.
And we're gonna not be out here very long because we're both whining.
And we're gonna attempt to do Nankoweap. So, looks like we have awesome weather for the next 4 days.
If you like rain and cold and snow.
He's a whiner, so here we go. We have begun at the Saddle Mountain Trailhead, Nankoweap. We have huge miserable packs on because we're stashing water. We're both packing over 2 gallons of water, food, clothing, blah blah blah. Both carrying tents, stoves, fuel. Planning to do this for 4 days, and we'll see how that goes. So here we are. Heading towards Saddle Mountain. Wind's howling, cloudy. We got 14 miles to the river, 4,800 feet of elevation.
That's not including this part.
That's not including this part. Good times. Mike wants to barbecue. We may do that.
I'm almost wheezing already. I haven't gotten over my sickness.
Huh. Yeah. So we opted for the Saddle Mountain Trailhead versus coming down from the North Rim side. Correct?
Yeah, we did, because there's only one uphill, not two.
Much better. More better.
Lower elevation.
Yeah, we got weather all weekend. So hopefully we don't see any snow. You never know. Already got the coats off, warming up. See down here, that's South Canyon. I'm looking at you there. Did that back in February. Continuing up. So all this burned this past April 2017, I believe. It's wide open now. The Vermilion Cliffs in the background here. So Mike had to bow out. He's heading back. He's sick, not over a respiratory infection he had. He doesn't think he can do this with the giant packs. So you gotta know your limitations out here. If you don't feel it's right, it ain't right. It's best to go back. I am going to continue on and see if I can make the river. I do got bum knees from a fall I took about 3 weeks ago doing a canyon. So basically they started giving me a hell of a time on the journey, but I don't intend to do that. So it's just me. We got Saddle Mountain here. All right, here we go. Oh, coming down. Stash some water at the end of this here. Algae. As I make my way down here. Come down. Now I'm in this creek bed. this for a ways. Good news with it being cool, drink less water. A cairn. Yeah. So the trail's kind of intermittent. Not really much of a trail through the creek bed. You just kind of follow it, and eventually it pops you up on this. And I'm almost to the saddle here, so I'll probably drop a Nalgene shortly, get some weight off me. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to continue on. So far so good. Pack's beating me down though. It's super heavy, probably 60 pounds, maybe a little more. But it's the name of the game. So gotta keep moving. So I'm slowly getting up again. I think once I get over this here, I want to drop a Nalgene, but it's slow going right now. The pack is beat down, so it's one step after the other. But it's nice and cool out, that's for sure. I'm just going up 25 yards or so. Stopping for a quick breather and going again. All right, got lots of big cairns here. That's because it's a campsite. Even a little fire pit. Huh. Well, I've definitely made my way up Saddle Mountain here. And I'm keeping going. So anxious to dump some water, that's for sure. There's a nice little view back from where I came from, down there in the green. Yeah, fun walk up, about 60-65 pounds. Oh man, it's a good view though. Main cliffs, Zion back there in the distance. Yep. Wind is howling, so chilly up here. Drop down, warm up a little bit. So if you're doing this for 4 days, I might cut it down to 3. We'll see how everything goes once I start heading down. See how far I get today. Yeah. We shall see. Moving on, one foot after the other. All right, looks like I have hit the boundary. Of Grand Canyon National Park. So here's the stats there. I started at the Forest Road 8910 trailhead at 6,800 feet. Came up to 7,640 feet. And ultimately we'll drop to 2,760 feet. Yeah, good times. Narrow section on the edge of 1,000 foot cliff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's head down. Whew. All right, so this is the first weekend in November. And about to head down into Nankoweap. There's the view. How about that? Let's get this party started. I'm gonna drink some water, have a little food, tighten up the boots so I don't get toe slapped. Sticks going, and see if we can make Nankoweap Creek. That's the plan. Hope the knees hold up. Alright. Let's go get some. Alright. I'm losing some water. I got way over a gallon in that pack. I'm not, so I'm dumping it. Coming off the trail. Look at this. Someone's got the water stashed here. I'm just going to go down a little bit. That looks good right there. Now you would presume that all fellow travelers that come through here would honor and not jack your water. However, that's just not the real world, so some aren't as prepared as others. I'll leave that down there. I have read accounts of people having their water stolen. That's a pretty dick move. So that's freeing up the pack a little bit, which makes me immensely happy, and my body. Okay. Going down. Man, that was it's a little bit of a walk from the Forest Trailhead to the Nankoweap Trailhead. 2-3 miles maybe. Pack's better. More water's out. I'll drop some more water at Tilted Mesa, I think. So that's the plan. Okay, so it begins. Down into the Nankoweap. Wow, you see that whole rock slide that came down over there. That's pretty cool. Man, I just pulled out all the crap in my pack to stash some water. I actually had close to 3 gallons of water in my pack. Yeah, I had the MSR gallon bladder, and I had 4 full Nalgene's, and then I had a big old platypus bladder. Actually, maybe more like 2.5 gallons. That's 20 pounds of water weight right there. 20 pounds just in water. Ridiculous. Oh. This down. Man, it's just down to there. Is that right? It doesn't look that bad. Ow. Nice and slow. Save those knees. Yeah, I'm so glad the wind's howling. Can't wait to get to the sketch spot. 1,000-foot drop off. Damn wind howling on me. That's gonna be cool. Oh, boy, that's straight down. Some view. Never ceases to amaze me. All right, so I was up at the top there. Making my way down, slowly but surely. Beautiful. Got a little section where it's somewhat level before I head back down again. I'm anxious to get to the sketch spot, see what all the hoopla is about. Get a little bit of view coming up right here. Oh yeah. Nice. That's cool. I'm wondering if that's it, either right over there or right over there, the sketch spot. It's against the wall, I know that. And it's slopey and then drops. But that's it right over there. Let's go find out. Oh. So I started going down Nankoweap Trail right around between 1 and 120. Maybe you got 2 hours before the sun goes behind that cliff, so I want to be farther down. Days are shorter now. It won't make that much of a difference, but I plan on walking till maybe 6. See how far I get. It's going to be kind of a long day, so I'm not going to rush it. All right, I think I'm getting close to the sketch spot. I'm walking around here. It's got to be somewhere right over in this area, on this section. That's the spot that people get to and they say, nope, turn around. Let's see if I turn around. Oh, going Really? Getting closer to the fun spot. Sketch. Huh. I don't know. Don't look that bad to me. I'm not right up on top of it though. Maybe this isn't the spot. Oh, looks pretty chill through here too. Huh. Must not have come upon it yet. Alright, so this must be the sketch spot. Yeah, I can see the trail going against that right there. Yeah, that'd be a bit of a tumble. Alright, let's go have a look at that. Have me a little break while I walk over the death line or whatever, that little sketch spot over there. Something to eat, something to drink, get my nerves together. Luckily the wind's not howling over here. I was kind of concerned about that, but it's not. Pretty quiet, pretty warm. Views are cool. Right on. Yeah, of course the wind picks up as I'm about to do this. I'll let that pass for a second, then I'm gonna make the move. Ain't no damn howling wind. Skirting this edge right here. Huh. All right. Sketch part coming up. Yeah, you wouldn't want to roll off that. That's for sure. Sketch spot coming up right here. So you go off that and yeah, let's do baby steps here. Yep, just don't want a pack touching the wall like that. Oh yeah, that's Not so bad. Yeah. Whee! There's the wind right around the corner. I would say that it wasn't that bad. Not at all. I think that's it. I don't think, as you can see, as it goes along here, it doesn't look too bad. Not like that anyway. Yeah, it wasn't so bad, that spot. I think South Canyon was worse than some of those exposed spots. To be honest with you. Honest with me. That must be the trail right there. Yeah, I see it right up there. I got another sketch spot coming up. Nah, not bad. I think that was it. Little 10-foot section. Man, I suppose I can see how it turns some people away. It's definitely a drop. Oh, okay. Well, lost the trail for about 45 minutes. I'll show you why. I just went all over Marion Point here. I came down the trail right there, plop, plopped here. And there's some campsites right here. Trail didn't go anywhere. I started heading down. I was like, no, this doesn't look right. Circumnavigated this thing. And then it occurred to me, I must have missed something. So, walk back up the trail a little bit here. And voila, I came blazing through here, straight on down into that, thinking I could go down that way. This is why you bring a map and have a look. So I noticed the trail goes behind this after I had a look. Oh well, I caught it. So sun's down, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna keep going for another hour or so. See how far I can get down, make some time. Ay, ay, ay. About ready to give up and say, man, the Nankoweap Trail just disappears. It just stops. But, yeah. Well, and here we go. There's a trail that cuts back left along the boundary ridge here. Jeez. Man. Well, Marion Point has some nice camp spots, but I want to go a little farther. There's Marion Point, which I went all over. And then you come and follow the trail back around here. And we're going to go out down Tilted Mesa. So there you have it. All right, another looks like somewhat exposed section. Not sure I'd want to do this in the dark, but then again, can't see what's down there. Won't bother you, right? I don't think I have much farther to go to get to Tilted Mesa, so I know there should be campsites there. That's the plan. Yeah, not so bad. Jet out spot there. Yeah, I think I'm on the right path. But I missed my gig again. I think I'm all right. I see footprints. I guess this could be another little sketch spot. That's a bit of a drop right there. Oh, okay. Old knees are talking to me now. Right. Whew. Starting to lose light pretty good. More minutes. I have to stop. Get the headlamp on, which is wonderful because it's buried at the bottom of my pack. So that's just great. Yep. All right. Well, it is 0 dark 30. I'm hiking in the dark. It's not so bad actually. The trail's pretty easy. Stay on top of. I haven't really had any problems except for out there at Marion Point where I just blew right by it and just following my feet. So I'll keep this up for a while. It's nice, comfortable. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay at Tilted Mesa or just take the whole thing down to Nankoweap Creek. Yeah. So I guess I'll make those decisions here shortly, within an hour or two, once I get to Tilted Mesa. I don't think I have that much farther. Been an adventure thus far. Okay, well, I made it to Tilted Mesa. I got my little tent up. It's a little one-person tent. The wind's just howling. Just howling. It sucks setting everything up and getting something to eat in the dark. I'm just beat. So, not sure what the plan is for tomorrow. I think I may jump off from here and go straight to the river and then hike back to this point and camp. That way I'll have one more day and it'll be an easy day. I don't know. I've got 2 Nalgene's of water, 2 full Nalgene's of water left. I'm thinking that could get me down to Nankoweap Creek. I don't know. So we'll see what happens in the morning. One thing I might add, there's mice. They're everywhere, so gotta protect the food. They know when you're here. I plan to sleep good, so see you tomorrow, day 2. Day 1 was an interesting one. Out for the night. Rough night. Wind just howling. It was like this all night long. You can see the tents it's non-stop. to get out and guy line it. It still didn't make a difference. The gusts are so bad that it's really bending the tent down on top of me. Look at this. This was all night long. The sun's just starting to come up now, so this sucks. Getting out and having to pack this out in the wind. Oh man. The minute I open that, unzip that door, I'm just gonna get a face full of dirt. It's cold too. I gotta get out of here and get this packed up. Get out of the wind somehow. This is shitty. God, I'm glad I didn't bring a bivvy to sleep in. That would have been rough. Alright. Let me get this situated. Well, at least it's not dark anymore. You can see what's going on. God bless. Alright, I gotta pack this up. Alright, I got pretty much everything packed up in here. I'm gonna open this. Man. Oh, Jesus. What a mess. Holy moly. Nice view though. I'm gonna get this dealt with. Alright. Got all my stuff packed up. That was a stinking ordeal. Turned away for 1 second, tent, fly, everything blew off the edge of this. Had to walk down there and go get it. It's a good way to start the day. A little bit of adventure. Anyway, I'm at Tilted Mesa and it's about time to head down. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do. Look over here, I know we're supposed to have weather moving in. I don't know if that's today or tomorrow, but so far it looks like it's just staying put on the north rim over there, so I don't know. I got a rain jacket, I guess. I'm gonna attempt to go down. I don't know if I'll go to the river. I'd like to get to Nankoweap Creek just to get water because I don't have much left. I'm gonna stash some water up here on the mesa, so all I need is the water to get down to the creek, filter more water to get back up. Boom, boom, I got stashes. So I guess that's the way I'm going to play it right now. I'll see how the knee's hurting. So got all kinds of variables occurring. But I gotta get out of the wind. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Wind is absolute insanity. Day 2, starting off with a bang. God, the wind is just absolutely ridiculous. Dark. What are you gonna do? Dang it. Could have been out of the wind. Well, a little bit anyway. Alright, so I can see trees. And they may be common trees, so I'm thinking that's Nankoweap Creek right there. My pack was tossing me forward. It's awesome. Jesus, man. I mean, from here to there, that ain't such a big deal, really. I say that now. All right, so it looks like I'm about to head down. So I'm gonna stash this thing of water up here. Lighten my load a little bit. There. Huh. All right. We go to the creek. All right. Let's see how this goes. I am just going to get to Nankoweap Creek. I got 2 Nalgene's heading down, that's it. Keep running down this thing idle. So hopefully we water in that creek. Brief respite from the stinking wind. Okay, here we go. Down to Nankoweap Creek. That wind can stay up top. Enough. Dropping in 2.5 liters was nice. My left big toe, right behind the toenail, I guess the quick area, split. Probably from all the weight I was humping beginning yesterday. So that was nice. Yeah, that's a pretty steep walk down. Seems to be anyway. The minute I get out of this wind, I'm roasting. I still got long underwear on. It's so cold up top there. The wind. One description I read of the lower Nankoweap was that it was brutal coming down. I don't know, I've seen some pretty brutal stuff, so let's see how brutal it is. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad to get down to the dry bed down there, if that is indeed the way I'm going. That's it right there. That's Nankoweap Creek. See all the trees going down it? Lots of water. Well, I didn't get much rest last night. Needless to say, with the tent folding down on top of me. Minute and a half with the gusts. However, that being said, I feel pretty good. I was able to find a little patch up there where I was rearranging the pack. Had an orange, something else to eat, so lifted my spirits a little bit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, so far it's been a kind of a tough trip for me. Alright, just as I suspected, warming up, so I gotta take everything off to get the long stinking underwear off. After that, I'll be good to go. Sticks are greatly helping. That's for sure. I'm glad I decided to stop last night. Tilted Mesa. Rolling around the dark probably wouldn't have been good on this part. So I think I'm going to come back and camp at that big wind shelter where I left the water stash up on the mesa. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking right now. That could change later today, so we'll see. But I'm excited to get down to the riverbed here, the creek bed, some sidewalk, and burn it on down to Nankoweap Creek. See what's happening down there. So this is cool, and the wind's not just destroying me anymore. It comes in spurts now instead of just non-stop howling. It's a good interesting spot coming up here. Okay, it's not as bad as it looks from right over there. Right there with all the trees in it. I'm heading down. If you look over there, going long ways past, it's probably the Colorado. So on my way down, not too much farther to go before I hit the creek. I had thought I was going to get down way over there and run that, but this trail just takes you all the way around, spits you down here. So I suppose that's cool. They're one way or the other. Not want to be out here in the summertime, I can tell you. All right, there it is, Nankoweap Creek. Is there water down there? Huh, I guess I'm gonna walk down and find out. Whew. Come from all the way up there. All right, let's go see if there's some water down there. All right, I see running water. Whoo! For a minute, I didn't think there was none. I'm getting low. Oh yeah, that's so shiny. See it down there? Running water, baby. Yeah. All right. Final descent. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. That's a sight for sore eyes. Oh, man. Oh, woo! Look at that. Yeah. Nicely done. Oh. Nicely done. Oh, I just want to fall in there and drink it. Whew. All right. I'm gonna get myself squared away. Filtering some water here. Very happy that this creek was running. I wasn't sure if it would be, but it was and is. So now I'm debating on whether or not do I want to go to the river. That's another 3 miles down this. Part of me wants to, part of me doesn't really care to, because that would be 6 miles round trip back to here. And I was kind of thinking of chilling here for a couple hours and then heading back up to the spot I wanted to camp out on Tilted Mesa. Another thing that it's kind of making me want to go back up today is tomorrow we're supposed to have rain. Not just a little rain, but 50-60% chance of rain out here. So I don't know. I honestly don't feel like starting back up tomorrow with the possibility of rain, having all my gear soaked, having to do another night. I don't know. Whenever I get to these moments, I always tell myself that these places aren't going anywhere. I can always come back. I think my real goal was just coming down to the creek, Nankoweap Creek here, and seeing what's what. Once you got water, you can just keep going and it's not a big deal. So, I don't know. All right, I'm filling up the bladder too. I don't really want to hump a gallon back up that. That's 8 extra pounds. I think maybe I'll put one more Nalgene in there. Yeah, that'll be a gallon. I'll have to hump up. Oh well. I'll suck it up. The hike down really wasn't that bad. So I could probably tolerate it. The wind is just ripping still. I don't know if that's building up there up top, weather-wise or what. sore. Got all the water done, so I'm good to go there. All the colors, yellow and greens, cottonwoods changing leaves. Beautiful area. And this straight on down is Nankoweap Canyon. 3 miles you hit the river. That's that. Pretty easy from here. Some parts going back to all this. It's long and winding. Kind of would have rather if they just did some beat down switchbacks, but I don't make the trails. But what I'm looking at, it's been building. It's back up there on the north rim. What's happening up there at that west? Because we're supposed to get the weather tomorrow. So, I don't know, I might just head back on up here in a couple hours once the sun gets a little lower. Get it over with. Camp up on the mesa and then shoot out tomorrow. That sounds pretty good. What you gotta do is, give those dogs a break. Woo! See, my toe split yesterday from the weight of the pack. I'm just watching these clouds over here. I don't know. I got rain gear, but I hate hiking in the rain. Still thinking about it. All right, so I'm down here on the creek relaxing. Refreshing, hydrating, eating, all that good stuff. And I've decided that I'm going to head back up today, so I'll save the river for another day. It's not that big of a deal to me. My plan is I'm going to take another hour and kick back, do some reading or something, and then probably around 2 o'clock or so I'm going to start heading up. So I'm going to dunk myself in the creek here. It'll be warm going up to this part until I can get up a little higher, but that's all right. I'm used to that. My plan is to go back up on Tilted Mesa and stay the night there in anticipation of bad weather tomorrow. So I'm not talking about just the wind, but wind and rain. So hopefully I can be up at daybreak and bust out that final section from Tilted Mesa to the Forest Service Trailhead. And I'll lighten the pack as much as I can, eat as much food. I got water stashed so I can dump along the way. And that's the plan. Alright, I've been chilling for a while. Actually, I've been feasting, eating a bunch of food. I had a ton of food, so lighten the pack a little bit, not a whole lot. Clouds, though, have gotten a lot more intense and larger, so I don't know what's going up there. Maybe it's just blowing through, but once again about the weather, I don't know. So everything's packed up. I'll wrap the knee. I'm gonna head up. See if I can get back up to Tilted Mesa. So I've just come up a little bit, and cloud activity is tripled just since I've been down there. So I'm wondering if weather's moving in tonight or this is the precursor for tomorrow. Don't know. We will find out though. Whew, well, I've been at it probably close to 4 hours. Up, and I was all the way down there, and now I got not too much more before I get back on top of the mesa. But I am it's been a walk, that's for sure. I haven't bothered recording going up because I recorded going down, so I just want to get up top and get to that spot. I'm not sure. I might continue on to Marion Point if I can get up here before it gets dark, which the sun hasn't even set yet. Still got about 10-15 minutes, and then another 30-45 minutes till it's still light. So I might be able to pull it off if I can get past old Hurricane Point there before it gets dark, where I camped last night. Anyway, I'm moving on. Whew. Made it on top just as the sun's about to go down. Not bad. Whew. Snap. Wind's not too bad up here. Nothing like this morning. So I'm not too far from my water stash. I'm gonna grab that. I'm hitting the bricks, man. I'm going over to Marion Point. It's like 5 o'clock. So this time of year, the nights are so long, I might as well walk for another few hours with the headlamp. Otherwise, it's gonna get cold. I'll be laying in the tent for 12 hours. No thanks. Nope. So I'm gonna grab my water stash, hydrate up, and then crawl back up there, because I just got to get to that little point right there and make my way to Marion Point, and I'll camp there tonight. That way tomorrow is just going to be easy peasy, man. Whew. Yeah, so about 4 hours for me to get up. I didn't stop. I stopped twice for maybe 5 minutes just to eat and drink, and that was it. It was a nice little walk up, for sure. All right. This is my stash. Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right. Made that quick. Now I just got to get up there to Hurricane Point. Yeah, and that's not the real name. I'm just calling that because of the wind. And then I can start moving across the red wall there. So I'm gonna slam some of this, and then I'm gonna get moving. Oh yeah, see those rocks right there? That's yeah. Little Hurricane Point here. That rode out the night from hell right there. And the winds are nothing like it was. Yeah, cool sunset over there. Very nice. Didn't get any weather. That was cool. And that's it. I'm done climbing up for a while. I got a little bit tomorrow, but that's it, man. Hard part's over. I'm gonna run this here over to Marion Point, and I'll crash out. What a day. All right. Well, I made it to Marion Point. The hike from Tilted Mesa to Marion Point, I did not enjoy that. Nope, less than pleased with that one. Since I did it in the dark yesterday as well as tonight, I thought I was done hiking up when I got to Tilted Mesa. I was wrong. I had to keep walking up and up and up, and I'm beat. Thankfully, there's a nice shelter here. The wind does pick up. It'll block some of it, so I won't have to go through what I went through last night, which is good. So hopefully I can get some sleep. And yeah, so I am just whipped. I'm gonna make some food, have a couple pulls out of the rum bottle, and then I'm out. Right, got the tent set up, sleeping bags in there, ready to roll. Finally heating up some water for my tasty meal tonight. Got the rum. It's going down real easy. I am so licked and so sore. Oh man, tomorrow's going to be a beat down. I just know it, and it's not even a big walkout. But I pushed it today. So that's it for today. I'm going to eat, have a couple more snorts of that rum. I'm out. So day 2 was a long one. See you for day 3. Morning. Day 3. Well, I got some sleep, but the wind came back. Man, it came back. It was like you could hear it like wrap around, and then it just hit here and slammed the tent down on top of me. God, the wind's just too much out here. It's unbelievable. But it's a beautiful day. I don't know if that's weather building over there. It seems to be doing that every day, just building and then not doing much. But I don't know. It's cold. It's really cold. Body's sore, tired. But it's been a cool trip. Today, I'm hiking out of here. So I gotta pack everything up. Sun's just coming up. I'm hitting it. I don't even want to get out of this tent. It's so cold out there. Out of this wind shelter here. Yeah. So stoked to get there last night. I was like, oh, I'll be out of the wind right here. Wrong. Let's get steamrolled by it all night long. Well, there comes the sun, warm this place up. Somehow, oak leaves blew in here through a zipped up tent. Guess it's as good as mine. Oh, yeah, right. Doing that all night long again. On down. Times. Well, one cool thing is I do get the pleasure of hiking through the sketch spot again today. I'm excited about that. All right. Next thing to do is pack the tent up, which, as you all may know, it's absolutely awesome thing to do when the wind's howling. Just once, I wish the bags they put shit in fit. Understand that. Just make it just a little bit bigger. God bless, I don't understand what is the meaning behind it. The wind's giving me a break. Get this packed up. Out howling. Yesterday was a damn circus. I'd get one packed up and the other part would fly off the cliff and I'd have to jump down and get it. Made an entertaining morning. That's for sure. I'm glad I'm not repeating it. Okay. Come on, get on in there. Pole bag, yeah, gone. That blew away. It's probably halfway to New Mexico. And the mice were back last night, damn near crawling on top of me as I ate. It's unbelievable. They didn't get in, chew into the bags or anything, so that's good. But be warned, I know what's happening because all these campsites here. Oh, I might have to eat some ibuprofen. Whew, I do not want to put that pack back on. All I'm going to do, get the water, fill up that Nalgene. I've got that Nalgene. That's all I'm taking because I got 2 more Nalgene stashed up at the top back there. So that's the plan. Some view, huh? Amazing. All right, well, I'm all packed up, all wrapped up, and I'm heading that way. So, let's get this started. Okay. Let's keep moving, just warm up. Pack's a little lighter. Not light enough. Alright, I finally came out from the shadows and got into the sun. I warmed up a bit, get off the long underwear, get a little more comfortable. It's freezing morning. And corner I'm coming around over here, I'm gonna hit a sketch spot or not. What I do know is that the wind's howling and I want to go through that in between gusts of wind. So the wind's literally grabbing my pack and tossing me around. Alright, I think the sketch part is right around that corner over there. Or it could be this one. I don't know. It's somewhere right over there. Alright, I'm approaching that corner. Not 100%. I only came through here 2 days ago. So I'm not sure if that's the skinny section or not. Skinny sketch. All I do know is that the stinking sun feels good. Well, it appears I walked right by the sketch spot. Didn't even notice. Because I'm just going to the top there, and I think I'm out at the beginning of the trailhead. I remember seeing this big rock slide across the way there when I first came down. I just can't believe I walked by. Just walked right through it. Didn't even notice. Wasn't even paying attention. Wow. I guess it wasn't that sketchy after all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get up to the top and retrieve my Nalgene's and dump them out because I'm not packing all that. And I'll be back in the forest, I think. So yeah, let's get up to the top then. All right, one more look down before I hit the top, which is right there. I'll be back in the forest. Not bad. I can't believe I missed the sketch spot. Huh. Oh well. There's our friend the wind. Ceaseless. Well, looks like the weather's holding, which is good. Maybe the wind blew it all out. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Alright, I'm up. And there's the view. There, South Canyon Vermilion Cliffs, the other side. Whew. And a horseshoe right here, old horseshoe. Yeah. That was that. Well, it's an easy walk this morning. Now I got to go through the forest, which won't be a big deal. Then I'll be back at the truck. All right. There's the trailhead. Wow. That water cache is still here. Huh. I don't know how old that is. They are. Ice in it? Nope. Not quite that cold. All right. Dumping this. I'll take one Nalgene with me for the walk out. That's all I need. Screw the extra weight. Whew. Wind's just howling, 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 howling. Yay. I'm on the trail heading down into the forest now. So it shouldn't be too much longer. All right, I made it down that. Now I'm back in the creek bed. And I'll be following this for a little while. Until I get to the last spot where I have to climb back up. Looking forward to that. Just when you think you're done going up, bam! Nope. It's not a high climb up, so I think after what I just did, I really shouldn't have any problems. And after that, I walk back down to the truck. Pretty simple. So follow this, I can't remember, 45 minutes or so, and I'll be heading up. Okay, well, I'm at the spot where I go up. Right here. So I get back on top of this. After that, it's all downhill again, so it's a bone. It's my final hike up. I'm gonna grab something to drink, something to eat, and then knock this out. It's really not that high, a couple switchbacks, and then I'm up, so at this point, it's kick. I've reached the top. Pretty cool views all around. There's my dirt road right there out of here. And walk up here and then it's all down. jackrabbit run right there. Woo! Not bad walk up. Not at all. All right, I've made it back to the truck. Whew. That was a good trip. That was Nankoweap. Down to the creek and back. Good times. Not so sure I'd agree with MPS's description as it's the most difficult trail in the Grand Canyon, but each their own, I suppose. I thought it was a mighty fine trail, mighty fine trip. Good times. Now I need to go find a shower and a cold beer. So thanks for watching. D-Rock out. See you next time.